Boris Johnson will be leading that Brexit process, but it's potentially even harder now than it was when he helped win that referendum back in 2016 due to a lack of a really workable majority here at Parliament, due to a divided Conservative Party, due to a divided country, and due to the European Union saying it will not negotiate further when it comes to the Brexit deal that it reached with Theresa May. So he has a huge challenge on his hands, and all of that is part of the reason that many people here in London are speculating that there may need to be a general election in the UK pretty soon. Donald Trump, the US president, has tweeted his congratulations to Boris Johnson, saying that he'll do a great job. Theresa May, the outgoing Prime Minister, says she will give Boris Johnson her full support from the backbenches in the House of Commons here. Many Conservative MPs are over the moon about Boris Johnson taking over. There are some, though, that are very worried indeed, particularly when it comes to the Brexit situation. These are going to be some precarious times ahead, but Boris Johnson says they need to be approached with optimism and positivity.
It really means for the European Union nothing much at all. We've heard already from Frans Timmermans, the first Vice President of the European Commission, that building just behind me, that the European Union has already agreed on a deal, that it's worked in its best interests, in the UK's best interests too, and the deal that is currently on the table is the best deal possible. So, from the European Union's point of view, they do not see anything changing, especially to do with the withdrawal agreement. Now, Michel Barnier, the EU's chief Brexit negotiator, has tweeted to say that the EU and the UK can work together to try and ratify the withdrawal agreement, but they can also try and work a little bit harder to make the future working relationship between the two sides better, something more palatable, something more easy for the UK Parliament to pass potentially, something for UK MEPs to get on board with. But we've also heard in the last few minutes from Guy Verhofstadt, who is the leader of the biggest Liberal group of MEPs in the European Parliament, saying that a special Brexit steering group will be meeting extraordinarily on Wednesday, and they will then decide with Michel Barnier what their formal response is to Boris Johnson becoming the next UK Prime Minister.